is time for Argos Sports Insider and time to shine the light on all things UWF Athletics. I'm Will Kennedy, and we have plenty of Argo action for you this week. This is our first episode for fall 2024, and the schedule has been busy early in September. Volleyball opened the season hosting a tournament in the UWF Fieldhouse. The Argos brought in 3 teams for the Spring Hill Suites Invitational. We split 2 matches on day 1, beating Wheeling before dropping a tough one to 11th-ranked Southwest Minnesota State. Coach Melissa Walter and the crew bounced back the second day to sweep both matches against Spring Hill and Oklahoma Baptist. The Argos host another weekend tournament. It starts on the 13th with Wingate, Spring Hill, Florida Tech, and Northwest Missouri State in the building for the Outback Invitational. Men's soccer opened the schedule with 2 home games. The Argos fell 2-1 in the opener against a good squad from Tampa. They bounced back with a 5-3 win over St. Leo in their second game of the season. Keegan Anselin netted 3 goals across those 2 games. Coach Bill Elliott's crew plays at home again this weekend. They will host Rollins on Friday. Women's soccer, they hit the road to start the season, beating Southwest Minnesota State 3-0 in the opener behind 2 goals from Maya Swinton, and then finished in a scoreless tie with Minnesota State to close out the weekend. Maya is the Gulf South Conference Player of the Week. Goalie Micaiah Lipsy is back off of injury, and she's the GSC Keeper of the Week with 2 shutouts. And defender Johanna Peterson is your Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week, so sweeping those awards. Coach Joe Bartlinski's squad hits the road again this week with games at Lynn and Flagler down in South Florida. The UWF cross-country teams hit the ground running in the UNA Invitational up in Florence, Alabama. Zach Fenton paced the men to a 4th-place finish with the 3rd fastest 8K in program history. The women finished 3rd behind 4 personal best records for Argo runners, with freshman Sydney Orth leading the way. Both teams will run at home next in the Argo Invitational. That is September 20th. Men's golf got their fall campaign going with a 2nd-place team finish at the Bearcat Invitational in South Carolina. Cooper Tendick finished 1st in the individual scoring to grab the first tournament title of the year. The boys will tee it up next at the Mizuno Intercollegiate in Gainesville, Florida on the 23rd. Women's golf teed off the fall schedule of the 2nd-place showing at the Full Moon Barbecue Invitational in Calera, Alabama. Maybe the best tournament name yet. Aaliyah Skotka led the way for the Argos as the top individual in the tournament. The women are in action next at the Savannah Lakes Invite on the 23rd. UWF football opened the season with a 38-6 win over McKendree on Penn Air Field. Virgil Lemons III is your Gulf South Conference Special Teams Player of the Week after electrifying the crowd with 2 huge punt returns in that victory. The Argos are off this weekend before hosting West Alabama for the conference opener on the 21st. That's a look at all that we've got going on with UWF Athletics for this week. Don't forget to check out our fall sports previews on GoArgos.com or our YouTube channel. And GoArgos.com is always your spot for all the rosters, schedules, and the latest news and notes. You can also download that Argo Armada app on your phone or tablet and follow all of our teams across their various social media platforms. We'll see you next week, and as always, Go Argos!